We are Replay, and today we're going to introduce our project Aula. But firstly, how we know our work generates a lot of material waste, a lot of plastic waste. So we want to help to reduce that contamination percent in our work. So we create a machine who can take the PLA filament, recycle, and take it for her reuse it.
Yes, my partner says we're going to create a machine that recycles the PLA material that 3D prints uses. This project came alive because of a real problem in our world. The 3D prints waste a lot of material because of failed proofs and mistakes.
Our objective was design, create, and build a machine who can take the PLA filament, firstly crucian, after that melt, after that wound, put it in a coil for her reuse it.
Yeah, the system works in 3 steps. The first one is we use a motor to crash the material. The second one is take that material and pass it through a heating chamber where a resistance heats up and melt the material. And finally, we create a new filament of material, and we can use that filament for new projects in our 3D prints.
I was in charge to the mechanic part and buy the material, so I need to found my hardest part was found a resistance who can have the idle heating for filament for PLA to melt them, but I can found anyone. But after a lot of time searching, I can found a square resistance who commonly works in transformers that resistance work perfectly in our project.
Yeah, my work in this project is create the code and make the connections between the Arduino, the motor, and the resistance. And one of the hardest part in this work is create the code, because I need to know the correct Celsius degrees for the transistors and the correct RPM for the motor. So the correct Celsius degrees for the resistance, it was between 180 and 220 Celsius degrees, and for the motor to crash the material, the correct RPM are 13. So finally I created code and I love it. It was a nice code.
So finally, this project gives us the opportunity to apply on our knowledge. So personally, I love build things. So mechanic part for is easy to me, and I love buildings. So that's part I love.
For me, my best part and the part that I love is make the code, because I learn new things about the Arduino system, and I learned so much things about the motors and how that motors works. So I think that it is one of our new and our best projects in
What we made.
in the school. So thank you, teacher, for seeing our video. I hope you enjoy it, and goodbye.
See you later.